Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 65.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Two slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To throw now is Sanders. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready, tracking 60, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. One's caught, Judy has it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
1st down. Here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Chidobe, Awuzie, and they're on the tail tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Play action, Sanders. He lets one fly deep downfield. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
2nd and 3 now.
13.
From the 42. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Give, here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 19. Tiger 19.
To the air, Sanders. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Diving right side, got it! And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On the slant, complete to Judy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready? Cowboy 80, Dragon 60.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready, set.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
Trap 50, trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll go play action for Sanders. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 40-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. To the air on 1st down. Sanders finds him over the middle. And this Sanders gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Sanders going to throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Viking, engage. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy, and that will bring up 4th and 3. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Sanders going to throw on 4. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, read our key, read our key. Hey.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's 4. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther range. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the 47. Gets his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey! 60 Eagles. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 right. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Career interception.
Can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
It's hot. Hey, middle. It's hot. Hey, middle.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 50-yard line.
Hey, report. Yeah. 180. It's hot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
6. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens trying to add to their lead. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Report. No. You.
Lamar back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
And taken. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side. Judkins. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Another game to Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Patrick Warrior, 17. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Sanders. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sanders going to look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Sanders now. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Judkins. Blast through midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
18 Cardinal. Top low 18. 19 Wyatt.
They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Jair Alexander. We have We've seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 26-yard line.
Change it. Nice shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
19, Sergeant. Panther 11. Panther 11. 50
Man in motion out of the slot. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he loses the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself with the clock still running as we count down to halftime. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Tigers, 19 Chargers, 19 Pioneers.
Judy now in motion left. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Judkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Lions.
To the air, Sanders. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
One splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 27. A for big yards on the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those close routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on first down. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. Juke the defender. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
First down. Here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. This is Cox. That's Walker. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Yo. You. Middle. Go. Sit up.
First down throw for Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Carson Schlesinger.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on. Hit. 76, cut 19. Trap 50. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19 Lions. 60 Eagles. Top row 18. 79 Broncos. Watch the bullet. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Let's go. Cowboy aim. Back. 65 catch. 65. 19 tight.
Sanders now on third down. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He lobs it deep middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw now is Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Seven Pirates.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. So far, he's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 fight. 19 Lions.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Going again here, Sanders. Gets him on the end route. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Play action, Sanders. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Man in motion here.
18 Rattler, Mustang 19. Go.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And they pick him off again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair, though, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10.
Lock. 1
Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Yeah. You change it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Fails, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Hey! Can't we score?
Jackson now, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now, off play action. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Shot 60.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. First and 10 from the 41.
60 Maverick. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just 1 play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now running with Junkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 by 79 Broncos.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens happy now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Turn to Henry on third. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, middle. Go. You. Come to me, it's me. You at X.
Lamar out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, 180. Yo. Sit hard. 180.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Come on. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18 Cardinal. Cut 19.
2nd and 10 now. To the right and pulled in by Judy. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They put a receiver in motion here left. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. He'll get this to Tillman. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cleveland.
19, drop 60. Red.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And
it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going again here, Sanders. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. pressure drives them backwards.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Third and long here for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hickman on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from a 2-0 start. Second and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Running once more with Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Gronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They'll throw on third and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Firing one deep for the end zone. Catch is made in close. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.